Okay, here we go, team. Final episode of the season. And yeah, big couple of games. Rangers versus us. Celtic versus Hearts. That's a tough one, actually. I think we want a draw there, personally. We'd love a draw. If we could beat Rangers. Celtic and Hearts draw. That means Hearts can't catch up with us. And we can't... Oh, and we will overtake Celtic for second. On a point. So, let's do that. Hopefully that works. Anyway, this is going to be the team. Coming in goal, Robinson, Astley, Nate, 00. Bowen and Moffat, Brown, Ward, Marquez, Bruno Marquez and Dixon Peters. Apia, Heron, Carmichael, Morley, Bates, Walsh and Okonkwo on the bench. I think it's a pretty familiar team. Everyone is the same from last match. No need to change it up now. Dixon Peters just got a call-up for the under-21 Scottish team, which is a bit of a shame. He can't get into the... he's 22. But yeah, it's a bit weird that he can't get into just the full... the regular Scottish national... Yeah, just the Scottish national team. I don't know why he needs to go to the under-21s. So we're giving away a penalty, unfortunately. Astley already 5 minutes in. It's not looking like a great start for us, unless Cumming can do something here. Can he save Argy's penny? No, he cannot save the penno. 24th goal for Enos Hagi, who's slapping them in very much. I don't know how many of those will be penalties, but that is a fine penalty as is. Don't know why Astley was doing what he was doing, but oh well. Looks like Hearts are winning from the league table there. I've seen... let's see what happens here. Dixon Peters. Oh, he couldn't quite get the header, but it could have gone in if he had. Which would have been phenomenal. I think what we need to be doing is just playing a bit shorter in the midfield. We just need to pass it around a bit slower. Try and dictate the tempo. But at a lower pace. So we'll see what happens with that. Obviously, Celtic have already... Rangers have already won the league. So there's no need for them to be doing this. It's 2-0. I would have thought throw the game and then hope that Celtic lose, which they are. Hope that Celtic lose, and then Celtic finish third. Your closest rivals have nothing, have a very poor season, and they're not at all. But no, I guess not. We've not done anything really. I'm very disappointed. We need to be more creative, so I'm actually going to go attacking. Less wide, but I'm going to get them to be more expressive. Whip in some early crosses. Lower that. Keep that up. Yeah, cool. See if that does anything for us. Obviously, the Rangers team are running a bit rampant over us currently. Thankfully, it's only 2, but could easily be more. And probably will be with Glenn Kamara now scoring their third. So maybe attacking's not the way. Maybe we keep going on balanced and we just see. Can't keep changing things every 3 seconds, though, so I think we're going to have to just stick with this as Brown and Ward on the way. No one's had a good time. Astley at centre-back and Robinson at left-back are having a good time. It's 2-0. Hearts, Celtic, which is not ideal. I was kind of hoping for a draw. Gonna have to take off Marcus Brown because that is atrocious. He's on a 5.9. He's very, very poor. Grant Ward is also coming off. Jamie Moffat is also coming off. So 3 changes already. Carmichael, Apia and Heron all on the field. We'll see if that does anything for us. Unfortunately, I don't believe it will. It's probably a bit too late in the 70th minute. We may get a consolation goal. But yeah, haven't seen any signs of... doing anything really. We can barely bloody get a tackle in. Seems to be common with the games against Rangers, we do seem to just get smashed as we are here. 4-0. Mustafa. Like, can they just calm down? Like, it's the end of the season. Like, we're going for second. Like, do you want to, like, take something off your title rivals? We still have a chance to finish second, obviously, with them losing. We just have to hope that they also lose or draw their next game. And we win, obviously. We have to win. I suppose we could draw. Dixon Peters, no such luck. He's also having a very poor game with a 6. I'm going to berate the entire team because it's been an abysmal performance. The only value is just the centre-backs at a 6.6, 6.8. Even then, I'm not sure how. They've conceded 4 goals pretty easily. We haven't managed to score. And yeah, I suppose we might be losing by more. Well, that was a poor pass in the first place. I don't know what these ratings are for our centre-backs, because if they were playing decently, we wouldn't have conceded 4. In all honesty, let's just put it out there. We wouldn't be conceding 4. I'm going to go very defensive. I can't be fucked. I'm getting angry now. I'm on the edge of my seat. I want to finish second. And performances like that, misses like that from Dixon Peters, do you want to get in the first team or not, buddy? Because you won't be with a shot like that. That was a dismal performance, and it looks like it was a 2-2 draw. I'm far from pleased with that result, to be quite honest. It looks like it was a 2-2 draw, which only helps us if we win. Although in saying that, we can't finish any lower than third now, so we've qualified for the Europa League, which is our best ever finish, as you can see here. 1 or 2 disappointing spells so far, but no, having shown signs of recovery, that's at third, and we're determined to give and it ended on a high. Provide no shocks. Gee, thanks, guys. Rangers may keep Haggy. Is he leaving, is he? No, I would imagine not on a free, at least. But anyway, a couple of games' time. Now we have to play Hearts. Hopefully we can finish that season with a W. Yeah. Let's get into it. Despite the fact that we had a bit of a shocker last time out, I think the team is fine. We don't need to have wholesale changes. The only change will be Brown for Sosa. And then, yeah, actually we'll just chuck Brown on the bench rather than Heron. But yeah, Cumming, Robinson, Ashley, Nate, 00, Bowen, Finney, Sosa, Ward, Bruno Marquez and Dixon Peters. We all know the team is comfortably capable of winning. So they've changed 8 players from their lineup. So let's get out there. Let's get the victory. Let's pray that Celtic draw or lose. But if we want any shot at second place, we have to win. Saying that though, nothing to scoff at a third place finish when we finished 5th last season, so we've improved by 2 places, and I'm very happy with that, very proud of that nonetheless. But when you can finish second, you definitely want to take second. Saying that though, if we finish second, are the expectations on us next season to... I don't even know. I don't even know what the expectations are going to be for whether we finish wherever. Are they still going to expect us to, they're not going to expect us to challenge for the title, but will we be expected to finish top 4? I'm going to say top 4 is where we should be finishing nowadays anyway, especially when over the last 2 seasons we're capable of doing it. Like, we're literally challenging for second place now. So... in everything considered, we should be challenging for top 4, and that's what I'll tell the lads in the end of team meeting. Like, we should be challenging for top 4, lads. So get ready to do that next season. Here we go. Ward now gives it to Dixon Peters. I can't believe he's missed that. How has he missed that? Rangers are beating Hibernian. They're going to end the season on about 91 points, which is quite the journey. Here we go. Nate. Oh, His header would have been phenomenal. Well, not really, but would have led us to a 1-0 advantage at least. But Wallacott makes the save. And Pollock, oh my goodness. End-to-end stuff here. Last game of the season. Don't really want to finish it on a run of 2 defeats, but quietly, I don't think we're doing too badly. We just need a chance, and we need just someone to put away the chance. I was hoping that Dixon Peters would get 25 goals. That's a poor chip. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Soz is probably leaving us in the summer, or at least I'm planning on getting rid of him in the summer, more so. There's no pressure. Just go out, play with freedom, go and prove. Morley's going to come on for Bowen, who's a bit knackered, but that's alright. Whip in across. Ooh, close for Hearts, but they seem to be the ones getting all of the chances. Saying that, we may have one here as Bruno Marquez's header down from Ward. Runs to the edge of the box. He's been tackled. It's a penalty. Ward should take this as well. It's got to be Bruno Marquez, actually. Can he score? Yes, he can. 1-0 to E United. That's what we like to see. 23rd goal of the season for him. That's phenomenal. We've had 3 players almost reach 20 goals. Quite some feat. Hopefully we can keep up the scoring heroics in the next game. It's currently, we're in 2nd place. I don't know what Celtic are doing. It looks like they're drawing, considering they haven't put any points on. But 74 points for us would be phenomenal, and a 2nd place finish should be a lot of money in that. A lot of money, and we could dramatically, we need the money. We're in 2 mil in debt. I think we'd get more than 2. I think we'd probably get around 5. I can't remember what the money is, but we'd also qualify for a playoff spot. I was going to say preliminary. Don't know how we missed that. Dixon Peters, chance missed once again. I'm going to ignore that. Finney for Brown. I don't think so. Finney has taken a bump, so yes, sure. But it'll be Carmichael. Here we go. Bruno Marquez into Ward now. Back to Finney from the tackle. Before he comes off, Double O. What is Double O going to do? He's going to find Ward. Oh, it's been saved. Really want to push this for 2. Just so we've got that bit of breathing space. As he's gone a bit too far, but he shoots Pollock. It's in. It's a draw. We're drawing so far. It's disappointing. I said we needed 2 because I knew that was going to happen. Just a late equaliser pops us back down to 3rd place with Celtic fucking it up. I'm going to go gun ho here. More direct, be more expressive, don't bother working the ball into the box, play for some set pieces, and yeah. 84th minute, Apia off the bench for Dixon Peters? I think so. That should be our 3 subs, or maybe just 2. We could have 1 more. No, that's it, there we have done. Here we go. It's a highlight for Hearts. We've got 6 minutes of added time as Ward hoofs one over, gets the ball back up here to Bruno Marquez, who finds a Hearts player. It looks like Hearts can break here. Can we get the ball back? Can we have one? Can we just have another goal, please, lads? So this is going to run onto the loose ball. up top to Apia off the bench. We know he's offside, but we know he is pretty decent off the bench. Can we just get a late... Oh, heartbreak. Fuck. Oh, I'm so disappointed. We could have finished second. Celtic lost to St. Johnson. Oh my god. So disappointing. We finished third. I shouldn't be disappointed, but we were so close. We were so close to finishing second. Oh. Fuck. 3.12, and we qualified for the Europa League. So, who's this fella? Can we sign him on a free? We can sign him on a free. Oh, he's accepted. Is he any good? Yeah, he's not bad. He's a decent enough midfielder. What's he actually done? He was on loan last night. Not too bad. He could be a decent squad player for us. Yeah, let's see. So we want the league table. Not the league table. We want to go. I want to go to season preview. Rules. So yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so it's not as much money as I thought actually. Even if you win the league, you only get 5 mil. But 3 mil, 3.12 for us. It's fantastic. We go to Europa League playoff. We don't get the league stages, but we're no longer we're out of debt. We've got 600k in the bank, and we'll just wait for these end of season awards. Here we go. End of season review. David Bates was our arrival of the season. Apparently, that's fantastic. Transfers out. No one. Oh, the board are pleased. Could have got a higher fee, but it's good to remain your salary from the wage bill. Sure. Very unhappy with the loans. That's classic. Delighted that we've reached the Europa League participation. Can't believe we finished third. We had more wins than Celtic. I can't believe it. We had 10 defeats again. So no improvement on the last. No, it is an improvement on last season. Last season, I believe we had 15. It was 15 wins, 15 draws. Oh god, I can't remember now. We'll have to have a look. I think it was like 10, 15, or 15, 10, 10, something like that. But yeah, C's in the cup competitions, that's fine. 5-1 victory over Patrick Thistle was the best. Match to remember was the 3-1 over Hibernian, and goal of the season was Marcus Brown's in January against Celtic, which was great. I've probably lost a bit of money, or not as much, for broadcasting revenue. Reputation, unfortunately, also hasn't changed. You'd think it would, but oh well. We had a great time. Everyone played pretty decently. Marcus Brown, Dixon Peters, and Bruno Marquez are going to be getting all the plaudits. We managed to get Manager of the Year, Premiership Manager of the Year. Haven't seen that one yet. We got Manager of the Month for April, and this Players Manager of the Year as well. So that's fantastic. Record breakers, Dixon Peters, 26 goals, now the top for a striker in the club. 22 goals was the most by a player in a season, most league goals at least, 3 goals by a player in a match. Bruno Marquez, he's got a hat-trick, and 16 assists for Dixon Peters. So not only did Dixon Peters score 26 goals, he also got 16 assists, which is pretty phenomenal, winning 6 player of the matches. Bruno Marquez had the best average rating. Morley had the best passes with 65 per 90. Any competition awards? No. And yeah, that's it. Here's our overall best 11. the McAdams is still in goal. It's 00 Astley. Bobby Thomas still. He's playing for Dundee and didn't play a single game for them. He has been injured, but has he been... Remember, he turned down... I can't actually see his injury, can I? Injuries. He had a moderate broken ankle, a bruised knee, food poisoning, and a twisted ankle. Yeah, so he has been injured, but he must be gutted, really. He turned down a free transfer to go to Dundee. We've just finished third, having our best season. He's worried that Craig Dawson is going to take his spot. I would imagine he would, buddy. I would imagine he would. Craig Dawson's a legend, and he's played 30 games where you've played none. So you must be absolutely fuming with the decision to sign for Dundee and not make an appearance in an entire season. Whereas we have just finished massively above you. And, yeah, where did Dundee finish? 7th. Hey, we finished 3rd. Awkward. Anyway, Gomez Mancini still in the team. Same Reece Lyon and Niall John. None of those three will be playing for the team. Gomez Mancini hasn't played for us since our first season. Lyon is no longer here, and Niall John, we're going back to Tottenham at the end of the season, I do believe. We could try and sign him on a free. Should we have a look at what his salary demands would be? Too much. Dixon Peters now in there. Still got O'Connor as well, who after joining Linfield, he'd done nothing really for 30k. He's got 3 assists over 26 games, and he's joining Larne in the in the summer. Anyway, we'll keep going. I'll accept the current vision to play solid defensive football, counter-attacking football, and make the most of set pieces. What are we supposed to do? Mid-table is our expectations. I'm going to go for a top 4 if that's top half. Come on, that's unrealistic. You're setting us up to fail. What? I think we can perform. That still doesn't say. Are you joking? We just finished 3rd. We could have finished 2nd, you idiots. What are you doing? Got to count of ourselves in the Europa League. Cool. Why? I said mid-table, and everyone's like, no, we don't want to finish mid-table. We're going to get relegated. Boys, where are we going to go for our pre-season game? I reckon we go to Portugal or Australia. Let's go to Australia. Apparently, we're linked to Bruno Bermuda, or Junior Bermuda, I should say. Don't know. Don't think so. Here we go. Board set the initial budgets: 79k and 671. Okay. Well, we've had facilities downgraded. We'll ask them to be upgraded. 600k. My goodness. Okay. 600k. Currently spending 75, but we're committed to spend 61. So we could do a bit of damage with just over $500,000. That's quite a decent bit of chunk of change, and we'll just see if anything else comes along. Just doing some scouting. He's not too bad. Fully scout him for a... I just went through everyone's youth intakes and was just having a wee look around. But no. Oh, what? Do the club's financials? We've got money, mate. We just got 3 mil. What was that? Social feed. Something about... Oh, no, I don't want recruitment as a news. Oh, there was something. Leagues in focus around the world. There was something in... Premier League headlines. Saw something about like the... Must be wrong. I must be seeing things. Okay. I don't think anything else is going to be happening. I just wanted to see who's winning the relegation playoffs, and then we'll leave you to it. Double O's only got a 250k release clause, drawing significant interest. Okay, well, pretty sure he has agreed a new contract. He has not agreed a new contract, so I shall offer him a new one. He wants... We're going to make it so that it's end of season. Try and give him 4. I'll give him 10k. 10. 6 million release. I think that's fair. And he's happy with that. Fantastic. We could potentially sign Niall John. Now that we've got the money, we could try and get him on a free. What do we reckon? I think we could probably get. I mean, he's decent. He's decent. Like he would be our best, and he's definitely got sell-on potential. So I think he doesn't want to join. Classic. Has anyone who won the Scottish Cup? The final is tomorrow, so it's Dundee again. Dundee did actually make it back to the final, and it's against Rangers. So, did I want this fella? What do we reckon? He's decent enough. He's very versatile. He's Scottish as well. He's played his entire career at Rangers, barely done anything. His contract does expire in about a week. He's getting 6.5, or he's going to be getting 3, so I think for a squad player, that's not too bad. I'm just going to leave those contracts because I think we can do better in the summer. Sweet, so Kai Kennedy will be joining us, and Dundee won it again. So they love to win it. They've just won it on penalties. Wow. Webster, Hales, Wondermaker, Nilsson. They won it 4 times, and they've now won it twice in a row. Who is this Nilsson? That's their manager. He's good. Wow. He's won that against Rangers. That's good job. We paid 10k to be split up. Funny. Runners up for Rangers. Wow. Biggest overachievers were Dundee. Now won it twice in a row. I still think this thing is the weirdest thing ever. The Glasgow University, a 2-2 draw was the best match? I don't think it would have been. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thanks a ton for watching. We'll see you back for the next season very, very soon. And yeah, should be a very good one. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.